So, FIFA 19 has been out for less than a month, and career mode is already dead. And today, we're going to talk about why that is and what needs to change. Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video today on the channel. If you guys follow me, subscribe to me, you know that my channel is strictly career mode content, a mix of the MyPlayer and a manager mode. And I've been doing it since FIFA 15 or 16. I can't remember when exactly I started. Let's just say I've been making these videos for a few years now, and there's a sad truth behind my videos. Let's just say FIFA career mode wise hasn't changed really at all since I started making videos on YouTube. There's been small changes here and there, but for the most part, we have the same menus, the same way we make transfers, the same way we train players. Everything is the same. So in today's video, we are going to be going through the manager mode and the MyPlayer mode, talking about what's in the game currently, what needs to be improved upon, why no changes have killed career mode, and if it's possible for EA Sports or anyone to save this game mode at all. Before we start, I just want to say that I'm not just trying to tear EA apart. I know they've done nothing to career mode really at all for the past few years, but I really do truly love this game, and the reason I'm so passionate about it and the reason I'm making this video is because I believe career mode has the potential to become the main centerpiece of FIFA and maybe even, you know, knock Ultimate Team off of its main stage where it is now in the game. And also, one other thing I want to clarify before we get into the game, I am an EA Sports game changer. It doesn't mean I work for EA, but I've gone to different events, I have put suggestions in for career mode, I contact the community managers directly. I have not a big, you know, impact on changing the game, but I do have the role as a game changer, so I'm always trying my best to get this game mode to where I believe it can be. But with that being said, I've given impact and really nothing has changed. I know they're still working on upcoming games, and there's a lot of stuff that goes in to these games, so we can't necessarily rip EA apart, you know. Well, let me rephrase that. We can rip them apart, but there's reasons behind things that they do. I'm starting to get a little bit off track, but let's just get into firstly the manager mode and talk about some features in there. So first off, what new things did they add to the manager career so far this year on FIFA 19? Let's just say there isn't too much they added. For those of you who have played the game, watched my videos, I'm gonna focus on, I think, 3 or 4 main improvements. The first of the improvements is the way we view the tables, which I think is a really good feature. Yeah, you can scroll through and check out the Champions League, the League Cup you're playing in, the league you're playing in, international competitions, and it's so quick. You just click Y, scroll down, and you can change to any competition within a matter of seconds. The second is the Champions League features that they have added. They have all the new graphics, the sound packs, everything Champions League is now in the game, which we've been asking for so long. Of course, Pez held the rights before, which is why we haven't had the Champions League for, well, the entirety of FIFA. The third thing we are discussing that's new is training, and that is training strength and pace, something that had never previously been put into the game, but it is in the game now for FIFA 19. And the fourth and final new addition that I'm gonna be talking about is the ability to get promoted to a different league and the badge on the side of your kit actually change. So if you get promoted from the championship to the Premier League, your team will then get the Premier League badge on the side of their kit. Now, these are all super great additions, but I'm gonna tell you why we shouldn't care at all about any of these. These additions are so minor, like they should have been in the game 5 years ago. This is incredibly awful on EA's part that these features are just being put in the game now. They added the training ability a few years ago. Why was pace and strength not put into it 3 years? Think about this. We had to wait 3 years to be able to train pace and strength. Why was it just not put in the game originally? When talking about the addition to viewing the tables, again, it's something so minor. Again, I love the feature. Why wasn't this implemented to the game years ago? Like, it honestly blows my mind. These changes are so little and they're just coming up with them now. Like, you've got to be kidding me. It's ridiculous. The other thing, Champions League, I know Pez previously held the licenses and there's a lot that goes in to getting licenses, but FIFA, EA Sports, this is the biggest soccer football game in the entire world. You should have the rights to every league, no doubt about it. You make billions of dollars all the rights. Like, I don't understand why they don't have all the lights. Again, I know there's a lot that goes into it. It's not as easy as, hey, let's just get the Champions League. A lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff that goes into it. But this is one of the biggest sports video games in the world, if not the biggest sports video game in the world. They should realistically have every single license they need. Okay, that was a lot, and let's just go into explaining why career mode is dead. Firstly, it's because there have been no major changes. We talked about 4 very minor changes. I guess you could consider Champions League a major update, but besides that, everything else is the same. Now, a person like me who makes money making FIFA videos, it isn't like a huge problem of me buying FIFA for like $60 each year. But for someone like you guys watching who may only get FIFA as like a birthday or Christmas present, why would you invest more money in a game that the only new additions are like changes in editing the table on career mode? The game is truly dead right now because EA is slowly getting rid of the casual FIFA player. I know they added a bunch of updates to the kickoff mode, which does, you know, directly impact the casual FIFA player, but they're focusing so much on Ultimate Team that they're really only trying to market their game to people that are going to spend the big money on Ultimate Team and are going to put hours upon hours into that game, spend FIFA points, and make them as much money as they can. EA Sports not putting any money into pro clubs or career mode shows that they honestly don't care about the casual player. They don't want people to buy the game for career mode. It's just a mode that's there, and yeah, we'll make a few, you know, we'll make like 10-20 million, probably more than that, probably like 100 million of people who just want the game for career mode, and we'll get the rest of our money from Ultimate Team. The thing about career mode is that eventually what is going to happen to FIFA is, yes, this game mode will be improved. When will it be improved? We have no idea, but when it does get improved, you bet your ass they are going to be putting in microtransactions to career mode, to pro clubs, to the MyPlayer mode, so that these game modes become not for the casual player, but for the player that, if you want to be good at the game mode, you're going to have to invest money to become good and get the right player. So it's basically going to be similar to what the NBA 2K MyPlayer and manager mode does over there. Yes, if you invest time in the game, you'll be able to upgrade your manager, you'll be able to upgrade your player. But if you really want to have the best player or best manager, you are gonna have to spend money to upgrade it. Now, I don't know this for sure. Maybe I am going to be wrong, but I do believe that's the path EA Sports are going to take with these offline game modes within the next upcoming years. I say within the next maybe 2-3-ish years, maybe not next year, but when these game modes finally get improved, yes, microtransactions will probably be in career mode, will be in the MyPlayer, will be in the pro clubs. So that, yeah, say you have your pro clubs player, you'll be able to get him to like an 85, 86, 87 within like maybe 50 hours, 100 hours of gameplay. But if you want to get him to a 95 to a 99 overall, you're gonna have to invest a few $100s to do that. Again, this is all just speculation. I don't know 100% sure if that is actually be true. That's just what I believe will end up happening to these game modes. And before we move on to strictly talking about the MyPlayer, a few things I want to mention in the manager mode. I'm gonna just throw out like a few new features I think would be so cool if they were implemented into the manager mode. The first, instead of like a manager mode, maybe an owner mode where you actually have control of the club. You can create your own club, possibly. You can create your own stadium, change sponsors, all those different things. And then also a scenario mode would be really cool. I know I did a video on that a few days ago where you have different scenarios each week within career mode, and they'll put new ones in each week, and you start at a certain point in the season with a certain team with an objective you have to complete to maybe, I don't know, unlock some sort of point system if they ever implement that into the manager mode, career mode. But yeah, the main thing I think would be awesome in career mode is some sort of owner mode, if that would ever be possible. I know other games have it, like NBA 2K, and Madden even has it. Like EA Sports literally makes Madden. There's an owner mode in Madden. It's not in FIFA though. Okay, I'm kind of rambling at this point right now, but yeah, let's move on to the MyPlayer mode, where literally nothing has changed within the game mode. Like it's basically copy and pasted the MyPlayer from FIFA 18 into FIFA 19. Everything is literally the same. Customization is the exact same. They added like 1 or 2 new celebrations. That's about it. Yes, training has changed, pace and strength, but we already talked about that. The tables have changed, but what good does that do for the MyPlayer mode? The one thing that I don't understand, and I've talked about so many times before, the journey mode has so much incredible customization on it. Why is that all not taken from the journey mode and put into the MyPlayer mode? Yes, I know it's a lot more difficult than just copying and pasting it, but it's already in the game. Why can't that be taken and put, like, just switched over? Like, you take all the hairstyles and all the boots and everything, put it in the MyPlayer mode from the journey mode. I don't see why that would be a problem. But yeah, the MyPlayer mode's a mode that I literally care so much about. It's what my channel was built up upon. Has no changes whatsoever. As you can see, the videos on my channel, they aren't doing so well this year, and it's simply because career mode is dead. People are tired of seeing the same thing for the past 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't even know, man. Career mode has literally never changed. So in conclusion of this video, career mode is dead this year, and it's gonna be a struggle on my channel to figure out videos to make, boys. And if you have any ideas, man, please let me know, because every single day I wake up and I don't know what to upload, because I don't know what's gonna do well with career mode being dead. Some other YouTubers have figured out, great series to do, and I need that new next series that is gonna be creative and help me actually, improve upon my channel, because with the content that EA gives us right now in career mode, I simply can't just upload a normal career mode because people don't want that anymore. They've seen it for the past 5 years. Hopefully we are going to be able to get some changes soon, but with that being said, it's gonna be the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave your feedback, comments down below in the comment section. Leave a like if you guys did go on to enjoy this video. And yeah, any recommendations in the comments, please let me know how you guys feel about these different things. Is career mode truly dead in your eyes? Let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see you boys for another episode later on. Catch you guys then. Peace.